Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the 4-year anniversary patch notes for Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and today we are getting Daisy Duck from Mickey and Friends. So let's take a closer look at her, and I'm very excited to get to do my comparison to my hero concept, so look forward to that coming soon too. But Daisy looks pretty great here. We've kind of already seen her, so I don't know, my reaction is a little more laid back, but it's pretty much exactly how I imagined she would look. A little bit of a difference between her and Donald, just because Donald's more in a style for the DuckTales series. They did it differently a little bit, but she definitely fits in with the other Mickey and Friends characters. I'll be doing like a Sensational Six team too, but I just really love the outfit that they chose for her, and the like pose and facial expression is pretty perfect too. You can see she also has a purse similarly to Minnie, which is certainly interesting. I feel like both of them could have not had a purse, but I think it makes more sense for Daisy to have it. It's kind of weird, honestly, that Minnie has it too, but anyways, I really don't have that much to say. I just think she looks pretty great, and I know people have wanted her for a long time, including myself, so it's really cool to finally get her. She's going to be a damage hero on the red team, and available in the Daisy Duck trial event, which we'll get more into after these skills. So first up in the skills, we have Quick Tempered. Daisy throws a tantrum, silencing the closest enemy for a duration and dealing fantastic damage to them. I probably should have imagined that that was going to be a skill, but it makes a lot of sense, for sure. Me. Daisy gains a duplicate of the last several buffs gained by other allies for a duration. Daisy also gains shield HP for a duration, which is cool. I don't know if we've ever seen a skill like that before, but sounds pretty great. All Makeup. Daisy slingshots a compact from her purse into all enemies, granting herself and all allies precise for a duration. Daisy also removes invisibility and deals fantastic damage to each enemy. Removes invisibility is certainly interesting. It's kind of cool for her to have such a specific skill. And also that icon for that skill is really nice too. If it looks similar to that in game, I'm pretty excited to see that too. The next one, Displeased Duck, is pretty much exactly what I was expecting for Daisy. Such a stereotypically accurate depiction of Daisy Duck there. When another ally is charmed, Daisy gains basic damage and skill power for a duration. Daisy can gain basic damage and skill power from the skill once every X seconds. When an ally is charmed during that cooldown, Daisy instead heals for a percent of her max HP. So a nice healing move. Lots of different, what would I call it? Lots of different stats and heals for a damage character, which is nice, I suppose. And then finally, Practical Accessory. While buffed by Me, Daisy's All Makeup deals extra fantastic damage and silences all enemies for a duration. When Daisy loses a buff, all other allies gain basic damage and skill power for a duration. Allies can gain basic damage and skill power this way once every X seconds. And her friendships are going to be with Donald Duck and Fear. I don't need to explain Donald Duck. Fear is certainly an interesting one. I wonder if Fear is just straight up going to be afraid of Daisy. Is she just going to be intimidating to him? Because Daisy has never been afraid in her entire life, I would imagine. So let's look at the anniversary events section. It says, next up are the events we have planned. We're going to be doing another trial event. This will be 8 days of the Daisy trial, where you can earn Daisy hero chips and more. There'll be 10 stages where each stage gets harder and harder, with 32 chances total to play over 8 days. I believe that is the same as the Fozzie Bear one that we had last year, but it might be a little different. I don't think it specifically says that it's the same. I don't remember the Fozzie event to a T, so it might have been a little different, but I think the idea is virtually the same, and I believe you are just going to get Daisy Duck at the beginning of it anyways. So from what it seems like they've been saying, that they're just going to give away Daisy, so look forward to that. But All ports and trials will be open during the week with drop events happening every day. We'll also be having daily giveaways starting on 5/16, and the last giveaway will be on 5/23. And the anniversary fund starts on May 16th, and here's some sneak peeks of some of the rewards you might get. So I'll kind of show you the badges here as I'm just talking. But yeah, May 16th seems like the day that everything will be starting, most likely the day that you can unlock Daisy. That would make the most sense to me. It really doesn't outright say that that is or is not the case, but if her trial event is starting on that day, then it would make the most sense to me that that would be the case, which I believe is Monday. I didn't specifically look at that, but 3 days from now, so it should be Monday. And it's just exciting to see Disney Heroes Battle Mode reach its 4th anniversary. Sometimes I get a little worried on how much life this game has, but hey, it's made it 4 years, which is somewhat impressive. And I would love to see it get to 5. I really don't know if it's possible, but if it does, I'll be here, and I know a lot of you guys will too. And Daisy's just one of those characters that it's so great to get. They kind of skipped the Mickey and Friends tradition of adding a new Sensational 6 character last year, which I was pretty disappointed with. I thought Daisy was locked in for that for sure. And then we got Fozzie, which is nice, but really not a character I was caring about in any way. And certainly not a legacy character that kind of gets people excited like Daisy Duck does. Obviously after this, you know, they don't really have any more they could do, but they could have done Daisy last year and Pete this year, you know? And I would have been completely fine with that. But also it is kind of like, if we give a Mickey character every anniversary, if someone doesn't like the Mickey characters, then it really makes no impact on them. But I think for a lot of people, we kind of get excited for that sort of thing. But we've really gotten all the main Mickey characters now, so I'm pretty happy with that. That they really delivered on this anniversary. They really haven't kept up with their theming of like certain anniversaries, like the Valentine's thing, or even in Halloween, they used to add the Nightmare Before Christmas characters and stuff. And even sometimes during Christmas, I believe they added Oogie Boogie during Christmas once, but that wasn't that like regular of a thing. Actually, they might have added the original 2 Night Before Christmas characters on Christmas, if I'm remembering correctly, but anyways, I'm kind of just rambling on at this point. It's just really cool to see all this stuff, and I hope you guys are excited to celebrate the 4-year anniversary. There should be a lot of different gifts and stuff, so it's always fun to be logged on during this week. But I will see you all May 16th, I suppose, and that's it, I guess. Goodbye.